for everybody that's worked so hard over the last couple of weeks to try and find any alternative to try and carry out these games in a different way, in a safe way. But this decision was the most sensible and the safest option for all of you, for your families and everybody else involved in these games.
Prince Harry goes into overdrive after palace bombshell on Archie and Lilibet, a royal storm no one saw coming. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more jaw-dropping royal updates you won't hear anywhere else. Imagine waking up to headlines that could change your children's future forever. Not just any children, but your children born into one of the most powerful and tradition-bound families on earth. That's exactly the situation Prince Harry reportedly found himself in when Buckingham Palace quietly dropped what insiders are calling a game-changing update concerning Archie and Lilibet. While the world has been distracted by interviews, public appearances, and Netflix moments, something far more serious may have been unfolding behind palace walls. And if the whispers are even half true, this isn't just royal gossip. This could reshape the monarchy itself. So what exactly happened? And why is Harry said to be reacting so strongly? Let's unpack this, step by step. The calm before the royal shock. For months, things seemed relatively quiet. Sure, Harry and Meghan were still making headlines. Charity events, public speeches, the occasional media buzz. But compared to the explosive past few years, things had cooled down. Many royal watchers even wondered, has the drama finally settled? But behind the scenes, Buckingham Palace was reportedly focused on something far more strategic, something legal, structured, and long-term. Not flashy, not dramatic, but powerful. Sources suggest that discussions surrounding royal titles, succession protocols, and the future roles of non-working royals have been ongoing. And at the center of those conversations, two young names that carry enormous weight, Archie and Lilibet. So while the public saw calm waters, the palace may have been preparing a quiet storm. But what exactly were they planning? The palace's quiet strategy revealed. According to reports circulating among royal insiders, Buckingham Palace has been exploring ways to clarify and potentially limit the official royal status of family members who are not actively serving in royal duties. That might sound technical, but think about what it really means. If implemented, such a move could affect titles, public roles, future responsibilities, even how royal identity is officially recognized. And yes, this could directly impact Archie and Lilibet. Some analysts believe the monarchy is trying to streamline itself, focusing on a smaller group of working royals to maintain relevance in modern times. It's not entirely surprising. King Charles has long been associated with the idea of a slimmed-down monarchy. But here's the real question. Where does that leave Harry's children? Why this hits different for Harry? For Prince Harry, this isn't just about protocol. It's personal, deeply personal. Remember, one of Harry's biggest concerns over the years has been protecting his family, especially from the pressures and scrutiny that come with royal life. At the same time, there's also the question of identity. What does it mean for Archie and Lilibet to be part of the royal family? Are they insiders? Outsiders? Something in between? Now imagine hearing that decisions are being made quietly that could define that identity without your direct involvement. You don't need to be royal to feel that tension. It's like someone else writing your child's future in pen. And according to insiders, that's exactly why Harry's reaction has been described as intense, emotional, and even furious in some circles. But is this anger or something more complex? At its core, this situation highlights a bigger issue. The clash between centuries-old royal tradition and modern parenting values. On one side, you have the monarchy, an institution built on hierarchy, structure, and rules that have existed for generations. On the other side, you have Harry and Meghan, who have consistently emphasized independence, privacy, emotional well-being, breaking away from rigid expectations. So when a traditional system starts making decisions that affect a modern family dynamic, sparks are almost inevitable. It raises a powerful question. Can the royal system evolve fast enough to respect both tradition and individuality? Or will one always overpower the other? As expected, The internet has opinions. Lots of them. Some people believe the palace is simply doing what's necessary to keep the monarchy relevant in a changing world. Others feel this move, if confirmed, could be seen as excluding Harry's children from their rightful place in the royal lineage. And then there's a third group, watching quietly, wondering, is this the beginning of a bigger royal reset? Because let's be honest, every major shift in the royal family tends to trigger a domino effect. One decision leads to another, and before you know it, everything looks different. So the curiosity keeps growing. What happens next? We might be witnessing something bigger than a headline. This could be a turning point, not just for Prince Harry and his family, but for the monarchy as a whole. Will it lead to clarity and modernization, or deeper divisions and public debate? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, people around the world are watching closely. What do you think? Should Archie and Lilibet have full royal status? Is the palace right to modernize the monarchy? Or is this going too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take.